Okay, in this video we're going to create a Clerestory roof like the one shown here. Okay, so we'll go back to the second floor, activate the roof tool, and then we're going to want the slope to be on this side. So I'm going to click this wall with the slope defined. I'm going to turn the defined slope off and pick these two walls. And then the other side of the roof here, I'm going to create just by drawing a line. Now I want this to be right in the center of the shed, so I'm going to pick midpoint to midpoint here. Then I'm going to use the trim extend to corner tool to just trim off the roof here. Now I want this roof pitch to be 512, so if I click that line and change that to 5, I have my 512 pitch, and I'll finish that section of roof. Let's take a look at it in 3D, see what we have. Okay, now it looks like my roof's floating there, so let's figure out what happened there. Oh, there's an offset left over from another roof that I created, so I'm going to hit apply, drop that right down onto the shed there. We'll go back to the second floor, and now we have to create our second roof section. So activate roof. This time we want the back of the shed to have the slope, so define slope there. Turn it off for these two sides of the roof. And then what we want to do is draw the other side of the roof. This time I'm going to put a 1 foot offset on it to get that roof overhang here. Then I use my corner tool again, trim off the two corners. Okay. For this side of the roof, I want to use a little bit steeper pitch. So I'm going to go with a 12-12 pitch. Okay. Finish that side of the roof. Take a look at that in 3D. Okay, and I find that my roof again has that offset on it. So let's put that back to 0 and drop it down there. Next thing I want to do is attach the wall to the two sections of roof. So I'll click this wall, attach top base, click that one, attach top base again, click that one. Same thing on the other end. So click the wall, attach top base, click the roof, attach top base, click the other roof. And we have our two walls. Okay, so now what we need to do is close up this section with a piece of wall. What I've done there is I went down to an elevation and I created this new level here, Clerestory 11 feet 7 inches, which brought me right to the bottom here. To create that level, you simply just click the level option, which is on the architecture tab, and create the level. All right. So I don't want that level though. Let's get rid of that. And I'm going to go back on my floor plans now, and there's that Clerestory level that I created. And I'm going to create a wall. And I'm going to make sure that I'm on finish face exterior, and I'm going to go right along the front piece of roof here. Okay. Take a look at that in 3D. There's my wall. Cancel out of there, and then I need to attach top base to cut that wall off to the roof. And I have my Clerestory wall. Okay, now I need to put a couple of windows in there, so I'm going to go to my Clerestory level. I'm going to click window, and I've modified one of the fixed windows to be 24 by 48. I'm going to set the sill height for 1. The default is 3, and I'm going to place 3 windows along the Clerestory wall there. And I would probably go back and dimension them to get them exactly where I want them. but you get the idea. Now when you do a Clerestory wall like this, you end up with a little piece of this wall showing. Not sure how to fix that. So what you can do is just paint it. So if you go to the Modify tab, there's a paint tool right here. Click that. There's my clapboard siding. I can just click on it and paint those little end pieces there to make it look a little bit better.